Hi everyone, Oliver Armstrong here. Why do certain traumatic memories continue to affect us emotionally? As in, why do we still have emotional pain after often many years? It comes down to survival. The prime directive, one of the main goals of the body, is survival. And the way it does this is by partially utilizing emotions and flashbacks or memories. So when we are in a traumatic situation, our memory basically takes a snapshot of what's happened. So it takes a snapshot of what we've seen, what we've heard, what we've smelt, what we've tasted, and how we felt. And then it stores that so that when it comes to a situation which is similar in the future, it can compare that situation with, from its memory bank with that specific event. And if anything matches, this is when that event or something in that event becomes a trigger, and then it recalls that memory, recalls the emotion, and there you go, you're re-experiencing or re-traumatizing. You have a panic attack, or if it's a phobia, you have a phobic reaction. So how is this survival? How does this help? Well, if you consider from our ancestors, if you'd come face to face with, I don't know, like a lion or something like that, or a near-death experience, then having that snapshot so that you could notice any red flags or notice any similarities in a future situation has the potential to keep you alive. And it's ultimately how humans have managed to survive as long as we have. So although it may not seem like it's great for survival in our kind of modern times where we're not out in caves and that sort of thing, it's still these primitive processes running in the background. And in order to heal these, they need to be the imagination and the emotions need to be utilized and worked with. So often talking isn't enough for this sort of problem, and that's when the emotional content and the imagination, when I say imagination, I mean when you recall a memory, it's coming into your imagination or into your mind. So it needs to be utilized and positively manipulated using your imagination so that it changes the emotions and that allows it to release. But it's a survival response. It is completely natural, although it does destroy people's lives. It is for survival, and it is your body doing its best to protect you. And it is possible to heal from these sorts of emotionally traumatic events. There are multiple alternative therapies which can help. Conversational hypnotherapy, which is my approach, is one of these. So if this is your situation, I hope this has given you a little tiny bit of understanding as to why your body's holding on to it. It's for survival.